in St. Moritz and we're going on a walk around the lake. It's really spectacular. Gorgeous day. It's been snowing, which is spectacular. Oh, it's a 60-minute walk around the lake, so we're doing that. Taking it nice and slow, walking on the snow, having a great time. And yeah, there's no one. There's hardly, I think we've seen a handful of people and that's it. So it's been a lovely day. Everyone's probably up on the slopes. So having a great time. That's where our sons are. They're up there with Lena. Lena's a skiing instructor, but she's one of our au pairs that lived with us 3 years ago in Australia. And she's come over from Germany. She's taken them up the Veglia today. And yeah, she'll spend the day up there with them and tomorrow, so they're very spoilt. And of course, Lena is an expert skier. 3,000 years ago, mineral springs were discovered in what is now St. Moritz. This established the town as a summer resort very early on. But really, it's far more than just a swanky hotel holiday resort frequented by the rich and famous. It is a birthplace of alpine winter tourism and has twice hosted the Winter Olympics. At an elevation of 1,856 metres, it boasts plenty of sunny days. This may be why the emblem of St. Moritz is the sun. You can come here with other guests from all over the world and enjoy the alpine lifestyle. You can eat at some of the world's best restaurants, stay in a hotel that will meet your every expectation, and enjoy events of international calibre. But let's get to those slopes. There are 350 kilometres of pistes. The Veglia, St. Moritz's house mountain, boasts the steepest start slope in Switzerland. You can toboggan down one of the oldest natural ice bob runs in the world. There are 150 kilometres of winter walking trails and 200 kilometres of cross-country ski trails. On 3 Sundays in February, you can witness White Turf, one of the world's most spectacular horse races. These races are run on the frozen lake of St. Moritz. The combination of horse racing, harness racing, in conjunction with skijoring ensures a huge crowd. And what may the winners receive? Prize money totals around 500,000 Swiss francs. It is Switzerland's most lucrative equestrian event. Another thing about skiing at St. Moritz are the super wide passes that you can see here. The boys were really lucky in that there were hardly any skiers on the slopes while we were there during December 2020. Even if there were a lot of skiers, with the width of those pistes, you'd be able to tear down the mountains. The other thing I need to discuss are the different types of runs. So you've got blue, red and black in Switzerland. Blue's for intermediate skiers who can turn on steeper, faster gradients. In Europe, red is for very good, confident skiers that like a challenge, and black, or double black diamond, is for expert skiers who can handle very steep, uneven gradients. There are no green runs on the Veglia, and green is an easy, shallow and wide slope for beginners. But many families do enjoy skiing this Veglia together. There's a 3-kilometre run that can be done together, and it's a blue run, and it's very good and popular with families. There are some differences between what classifies a specific colour depending on the country and the resort. Not all blues, reds or blacks will ever match up exactly in difficulty because every piste follows a natural gradient of the mountain. Look at those gorgeous wide passes we were talking about, and just spectacular. Lots of room for skiing, not much interruption. You can really race down the slopes, which is great, and a big variety of between blue, red and black up here in the Corviglia. It's amazing! And so many children learning, it's great. But yeah, not very busy at all, not busy at all because of COVID. And as we were saying, you know, obviously because of the cost as well here at St. Moritz. Mike and I aren't skiing. We are just here for Jensen today. Ruben's having a day off. He has sore knees, so it's just Jensen off with the skiing instructor for a couple of hours, and we get to enjoy the beautiful scenery that we have here. Jensen is out with Marge, a skiing instructor from Ski Cool today. Marge was a great guy, he was lots of fun, he was a great communicator and he was highly qualified. So Marge is a skiing freestyler, a competitor in the Free Ride World Tour, and he's an athlete in the Slovenian national ski team. Here you can see Marge skiing backwards, instructing Jensen and videoing his skiing. The videoing is a great tool. He could show Jensen his technique and could directly speak to how he wanted to adjust what he was doing. Fantastic idea. Now, a 2-hour private lesson for 2 skiers with Marge was 230 Swiss franc.
3, 2, 1, go!
We had arranged prior to meet Marge at the Corviglia, top station of the funicular from St. Moritz, and he was there. It was easily to meet up, and it all went very smoothly. So if you do need skiing instruction while in St. Moritz, I highly recommend Ski Cool. I'll leave their details in the comment section below. In terms of renting skis, poles and boots, or any ski gear that you might need, we also went through recommendations from Ski Cool, and we actually used the ski service Corvatish at the bottom of the funicular. So very easy to just pop in there, grab your gear, then jump on the funicular and head up to the slopes. There's also a shop at the top of the funicular that you can hire from and then leave your equipment there at the end of your ski day, and then you don't have to lug it back to your hotel. You can merely catch the funicular back up the following day, the next time you're skiing, pick up your gear and head out to the slopes. So it's a very well oiled machine, and again, I will leave the details for the ski hire in the comments. The feeling of the snow under your feet is just lovely. It's a bit like sand, but it's snow. Anyway, we're loving it. The Badrutt Palace Hotel is a historic luxury hotel in St. Moritz. The hotel opened in 1896 and it has 157 rooms, of which 37 are suites. The hotel has 7 different restaurants ranging from fine French cuisine through to Mediterranean. The oldest farmhouse in St. Moritz forms part of the Badrutt Palace. It was built in 1658. There's also 5 additional restaurants and 2 bars. So what is the cost to stay in one of these gorgeous guest suites or rooms, or with heart-stopping views of the lake or the charming village centre? Well, they start from single rooms at 828 Swiss franc and range right through to Hans Badrutt Suite, one of the most prestigious and luxurious places to stay in the world, and that starts at 5,000 franc a night. We chose to stay in the 4-star Superior Hotel, Hotel Crystal, in the heart of St. Moritz. All the rooms are furnished in pine wood and are equipped with minibar, safe telephone, cable TV, radio, wireless internet, hairdryer and marble bathrooms. They really were quite fantastic and of generous size. We had a junior suite and the price we paid was 676 Swiss franc a night. The service was excellent. They even left a gift for our son who had a birthday while we were staying there. The Hotel Gristini served gorgeous Swiss and Italian meals that we thoroughly enjoyed. It's right in the centre of town, as I said before, and across the road from the St. Moritz funicular. I don't think Ruben's noticed yet, but he's been left a birthday present from everyone at Crystal. Rubes, did you know? So we're at dinner at the Crystal Hotel, and because of the COVID restrictions, only 4 people can sit maximum at a table, so we are separated. Mike and I have our own very romantic table, and we even have a candle. You don't have a candle? Gorgeous. Oh no. Oh! Oh, what was that? Did that go down your top, Jensen?
Oh my god. What was that? I didn't thought at you. I didn't. I didn't thought at you, Ruben. Let's see him against Dad. I didn't thought at you.